Hey guys, what is up? For OddsChecker, I am your host Melissa, and I am joined by two of the sharpest bettors we have here, John and Matt. John, Happy New Year's!
Hey, Happy New Year to you too. I forgot I haven't seen you yet. It's like the
I
fourth year.
know.
It's
I haven't seen you
crazy.
since last year. It's
Yeah, the
crazy.
year's flying by so far.
It's probably because you didn't get to see me. But
Hmm.
that being,
That's a
Matt's
nice one.
being very silent right now for some reason. I guess
Yeah,
he didn't
he's
want to
not
wish you
moving either.
either. He looks great in his hat though.
He does. That's a sweet hat. I'll give him that. He has a great hat.
How did
Great.
you do with your bets last night? Now I know we didn't have a show, but I know you did definitely gamble. So what did you get?
Yes,
How did you do?
correct. I only did one bet because there was only three NBA games, Melissa. Like that was kind of rough. I noticed that there was a lot of college basketball, but if I'm being honest, I haven't really been watching college basketball a lot, so
Hmm.
it's tough to bet on that. Like I'll still do it. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying that it makes it hard. So what I did is I went NBA. I went with the Celtics Thunder because that was going to be on television, and I took Jalen Williams over I think 11 and a half points.
Okay.
He won. He did. It got kind of touch and go though because there. Did you know that there's actually two Jalen Williams on the Thunder?
At the same time, right now.
Yeah,
So did you
yeah,
pick the right player?
yeah. Like, but I wasn't sure which one I was rooting for. I was like, wait a minute, like that guy's name's Jalen Williams too. It's like because I wanted the kid like he has a sweet like afro like big.
Yeah.
It's awesome, and I was like, I think that's him. But then it could have been the other guy because his name's Jalen Williams too. I'm not watching that much Thunder basketball, so yeah, it was kind of like I was like, "Whoa, man, this is fun." It was a nice development. But the kid went for 21, and I think the other Jalen Williams got close to 12 too. I can check, but no, it was nice. It was a great way to spend the night. To be honest with you, gambling.
That wasn't the only way you spent the night, though. You also were a champion in something else that we saw on your Twitter earlier today, or yesterday, I think it was.
What was? Oh yeah, yep. We
So I
went to
need
the
to know. This is very interesting. You play musical bingo.
Yep. I'm one of the more dominant musical bingo players in Lowell, but I don't like to talk about it. I'm not really a big bragger. I like to just kind of do my thing. But yeah, we went to the pizza place in Lowell, Tremonti. It was delicious, um, and they had musical bingo. When we were there, it was 70s version, but I think they do all kinds of different ones. They'll do like movie songs, they'll do 80s, whatever. But yeah, I throttled the 70s. One thing is, one note I won, which was weird.
Okay.
So that was strange, but I did win, obviously, because you see it going down from the top to
Oh
down
yeah,
to
you
the
got a
bottom,
like
from
a
left to right. Yep.
what's that called? A slope, an inverse slope. See, I know
Yeah,
math.
diagonal, I think is what I
Diagonal.
thought.
There
I
we
was
go.
actually looking for a Beatles song on the other way to get me going the other way, so I didn't even notice that I had the. It was. I mean, it was a dominant performance. You know what I mean? I had so many different ways I could have got bingo that I kind of lost track of what I was doing. But yeah, it was a great night.
Well, let's hope that tonight we can make it a little better ourselves. We've got another player prop from you this tonight. You're looking at the Minnesota Timberwolves, who look to win 2 in a row on Wednesday night when they're facing the Trailblazers. Minnesota was victorious Monday night against the Nuggets, and Portland defeated the Pistons also Monday night. So, oh, look who it is!
went 40 plus. We're talking 40 burger on this guy, on these guys. LaMelo Ball, 27 plus. Gilchrist Alexander, SGA as they call him on the streets, 27 and 35. 2 straight games against them on the road. So they're not going to be able to cover the point guards. The Timberwolves need someone else to score besides Edwards, so it's most likely going to be D'Angelo Russell. Again, he likes to shoot at home for some reason. Like, he just takes more shots there. 20 plus, not a lot. I think this is gold. And we're getting plus money.
Well, we love plus money. That actually is our only plus money bet. Don't judge what we pick, Slop, because the rest are.
Not a big judge guy.
Yours is basically even.
Yeah, basically even.
Well, Matt is picking on the Villanova Wildcats game. Georgetown is taking them on. We will hopefully get back to him if he comes around again. Technical difficulties in the new year, guys. Sorry about that. But I can go ahead and give you guys my pick. It's a hockey pick. I am looking at the Devils, who are taking on the Red Wings. Now, these two teams have been pretty good all season long. They have kind of hit a slump lately, but I think that they're coming back with some offensive firepower tonight. Devil has been playing great offense all season long. The Red Wings have a promising season. Their offense is finally stepping up. Both teams are averaging around three goals per game. And this is the last of the 3 meetings both of these teams had. And you know what those 2 meetings had in common? They both hit their over. Now, the total right now is set at 6.5. I decided to buy it down, kind of the opposite of the slop approach here, just to be safe. And we're getting them at 6 goals, minus 138. What do you guys think?
I like any over. So as long as we're taking the over, I think we're good.
Well, like we always say, life is too short to bet the under. Let's start the new year off right.
I can get behind that.
Well, for Matt's pick, he was looking at the underdog in that game with plus points. I believe he's looking at Villanova. Georgetown has 10 points. And so he's taking them. He's taking the points.
Okay.
And that's a minus 118. So, like I said, basically even money.
I don't know. So we're getting 10 points with Georgetown?
Yes. So
okay,
basically,
I like getting double-digit points against anybody.
Villanova is looking to bounce back against Georgetown's currently in last place. That's probably why they're getting double digits. Villanova is coming off a hard-fought loss battle against the Connecticut Huskies and a disappointing collapse at home against Marquette. So we're just going to have to see if the disappointment for Villanova continues on the spread, at least, with Georgetown and plus 10.
Yeah, I'm just going to blindly tail this. I got to trust Matt.
I think Matt's got this. He's got this in the bag. I mean, when you dress as sharp as Matt does, your picks have to be just as sharp as well.
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of science behind that.
Anyways, guys, let's YOLO parlay this up. John, it's just me and you doing the YOLO parlay today.
Well, I like my chances now. They actually went from 33% to 50%.
Someone's got to win. We've got a plus 110 pick, a minus 138, and a minus 118. John, if we were to tally these odds up, what do you think we get?
I'm going to say we're right at like plus 590.
Okay, I was going to say like 550. Let's see what happens.
Ooh,
569. I win, right?
Nice work. Yeah, that was a big win. I'm sure if Matt was here, he probably would have had 565. But since he wasn't here, you took it down, which is awesome. Congrats
I'm very happy for myself. Well, like Matt said, he didn't want to pick first in the new year. Now he doesn't have to.
There we go. I like it. I like his approach, too, because I don't think well, I'm not going to say I didn't think he realized it, because he obviously did realize it, but, like, picking first is, like, the worst place you pick right there. Like, literally. Like, you can't pick worse. Unless you, like, nail it every time.
We've gotten better at this. We've been doing this show for about a year now, I would say. We've gotten pretty good at estimating these parlays.
Yeah, no, it feels like, well, I mean, when you're gambling every day, you tend to pick stuff up.
Well, guys, we will be back for tomorrow's Morning Edge at 11:30, and we will see you guys then. Happy betting. Enjoy your picks tonight.